We are now welcomed by Kyle Larson, driver of the number 32 Vizio Hulu Chevrolet, who is our top finishing rookie in today's race. Kyle, talk a little bit about your run out there today and what you thought of the race.
Yeah, we started out the first half of the race pretty much. I felt like we were really good through 1 and 2, but 3 and 4 we were giving up so much time because we were really tight on exit, and we worked on it quite a bit, and I felt like we were really good there at the end. We just needed to get a good pit stop. I felt like we lost at least a spot or two every pit stop, and track position was so key today. It was so tough to pass. So once we restarted there at the end, I think in top 12 or so, we could pick a couple cars off, and then everybody took 2 tires, and I think I was the 3rd car to take 4. So I think it was a good call because we were able to pass a few cars and get a better finish. So 3 top 10s in a row, and looking forward to Iowa.
All right, we'll open up for questions for Kyle. Please raise your hand. We'll get a wireless mic to you. Any questions? Okay, we'll take one here. Go ahead.
I'm Mary Jo Buchanan from Speedway Media. Can you talk a little bit about the conditions out there? Is this the hottest that you've ever raced in, or how did you cope?
Yeah, it's definitely the hottest I've raced in this year. Maybe ever in my career racing. Sprint cars, you don't have a windshield, so you can get cool air to you. But in these, it gets super hot in the car, and I'm still sweating. So it's nice the AC's cranked up in here and can get cooled down a little bit. But if I'm ever going to race in the Cup Series, I got to get used to this. So just keep training hard. Well, I don't really train, but keep racing and learn how to deal with the heat a little bit better.
Okay, we'll take one in the middle from Holly.
Kyle, could you speak a little bit about what this says about you, that you're kind of there at the end? A lot of rookies don't have the patience or the discipline or whatever it may take, but you're always there at the end.
I wouldn't say I'm always there. As of late, I've been pretty good with staying out of trouble and being there at the end the last 3 weeks. I think this week is probably the first week where I haven't even gotten into the wall, so I'll take that. And it's been a struggle this year, but starting to get myself to just be patient, and if the car's not right in the beginning, and we can stay out of trouble and be there at the end. And also being a rookie at all these places is I don't really learn the racing line until I'm out there around other cars. Practice, you're out there with other cars, but they're straight away in front of you, and it's hard to see where they're running. So once I get to the race, I can kind of see how people are changing their lines up, and what I have to do to make my car a little bit better as far as driving it. So I've just learned a ton throughout the race. Every race we go to, I learn a lot.